In this session, we talk about concrete dig done right the first time. Exterior footings are to be 16 inches by 24 inches or per plan. All exterior footings shall be placed at least 12 inches below natural ground. Interior footings to be 16 inches by 20 inches or per plan. All footing measurements are to be plus or minus 1/2 inch. Do not use a mini excavator to dig the trenches. Hand dig to square the corners where they were not made square by the trencher. Hand dig the footing excavations where the trencher would not reach. Remove all loose material and trash from the trenches with a shovel before completing the trench excavation. Level and smooth off the dirt around the trenches once they are excavated. All footing excavation to be complete before the placement of sand for the final subgrade. Subgrade shall be graded to 3 3/4 inches. Tolerance of plus or minus 1/4 inch. Use string lines stretched from side to side to create the correct subgrade elevation for the slab.
Terminate the vapor barrier at the bottom of all footings.
No vapor barrier is to be placed so that it is exposed once the form boards are removed. Rebar is to be lapped a minimum of 12 inches with 2 wire ties. Intersections to be made with 90-degree bends. Vertical rebar supports to be every 4 feet. Placement and sizing of the rebar shall be per the plan. Placement shall be in the lower 1/3 of the footing for the lower rebar and within 6 inches of the top of the slab for the top rebar. Mesh chairs are to be placed at 12 inches off the corners when measured from the inside of the corner. For mesh chairs, 6 gauge, 4 feet on center, 10 gauge, 3 feet on center. Overlap all mesh a minimum of 6 inches. Mesh is to be a minimum of 2 inches from the form boards.
An X on the pipe cap indicates a shower box. The pipe should be in the center of the box. An arrow indicates a tub. The pipe will be at one end of the box. Leave the long part of the box in the direction of the arrow. This indicates the end or the foot of the tub. Align the boxes with the nearest wall.
Fill with dirt. This is how we do it. Footings according to plan. Subgrade at 3 3/4 inch for the slab. Termite spray before the vapor barrier. Rebar lapped a minimum of 12 inches with 2 wire ties. Intersections to be made with 90-degree bends. Vertical rebar supports to be every 4 feet. Tub boxes lined up according to the plumber's markings. Do it right the first time and everybody wins.